Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another post inside the Gazebo of Gratitude. My name is Jeff, and this is just going to be a short continuation of who I am and the journey that I'm on as it currently is. Again, as stated previously, I'm in poor health of my own doing. I'm 280 pounds at 6 feet 1 inch, and I have to lose 85 pounds to get down to my ideal weight of 195. Just want to expound a little bit on that and give thanks where thanks is due and credit and such. So I'm on a 40-day liquid fast, just liquids, minimizing little to no carbohydrate, little to no sugar. After that, it will be proper eating as I know I'm supposed to. I have a condition of hypothyroidism that I'm up against called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I do take Synthroid. That is the one medicine that I am on that I take currently. And I know how I'm supposed to eat. I've got some serious health issues in my family. So I only have this one temple. You only have this one temple. The way I look at it, it's on loan, and we are to take care of it at the very best we can to return it in the best condition that we can. So I will pretty much be eating a lot of vegetables, staying away from nightshades, of course. I will be eating some fruits that are highly beneficial, and basically a pescatarian diet. I love fish, and I've been recommended to do that when I want my protein other than what I get from my vegetables. And I'll have a little bit of beef, a little bit of chicken, turkey, and on occasion maybe some other meats like pork and such. But for the most part, I'm just going to be hunkered down to watching what I eat. I'm hoping to reset the liver, the kidneys, and my gut health. I've got too much bad bacteria and not enough good bacteria down there currently. I also found out that my pancreas does not work. So I have to supplement and or take something to address what's lacking enzyme-wise with the job that my pancreas should be doing. I chalk it up to, before I knew any better, years of abusing energy drinks. Starting with the infamous Jolt Cola, twice the sugar, twice the caffeine. But I'm also starting in May, which is just around the corner. I'm going to start walking. Chad Lisenby, the Chad Lisenby channel. Nigel, Primal England. Jamie Lauder of Sherpa and Sherpa's Day. And even Humam, Jamie's mother, Granny, as we all affectionately call her. And that is my wonderful, wonderful friend, nephew Nook, his channel. Everybody's out walking. Everybody's walking. Walking is so beneficial. So good on the joints. But walking, building up to like an hour a day that you do walk. I'm going to be doing that in May, and then in June, everything should be right for me to go back to weight training 3 days a week, where I'll I'll probably walk 3 days a week in the beginning on my non-weight training days, and then 3 days of the weight training. I enjoy weight training. I like to walk. I really like to hike. But this broken down body needs to really get into shape in order to do these things successfully. Because my fur babies love to walk and hike, as well as my wife. So that's a little bit of the update of my health part of the journey that I'm on. Of course, most of it, like I said, is going to be spiritual and faith-filled, about spirit and faith. Also, a big shout out to Dr. Charles Rust. He was the first functional medicine doctor I ever found in my life, and he was in the Jacksonville, Florida area, working for big box medicine, no less, but he wore different hats that used to drive the hospital and administration crazy. Good for him. He is retired, God bless him, with the longest, healthiest, happiest retirement. He deserves it. And then lightning struck twice, and I've got the second greatest, or they're on equal ground as far as I'm concerned, but once again, I've got the greatest functional medicine doctor in the world, Dr. William Niels. If you're even outside of Jacksonville, 2-3 hours, he's worth every mile, every bit of gasoline to go see him. These doctors, the functional medicine doctors, they don't want to give you pills. They want to get to the root cause through testing, blood testing, fecal testing, ultrasounds, all different types of the testing, urinalysis, that they can do to get to the root cause of the problem, and then put together a plan with your inclusion to absolutely return your health to you. And Dr. William Niels, I believe Google still says Headwater Health, because that was his baby, but he has joined forces with a group, and I believe he is part of Gray Matters Health, it's called. But him and his entire staff are amazing. If you want the best functional medicine doctor, go see him. People also, I wish I had a list to tell you of people that I like to follow and listen to on YouTube for health. I know I like to follow Dr. Living Good. There's Barbara, I believe her last name is O'Neill. Please do not quote me on that. And much apologies to her and the people that know and love her. She's amazing. Dr. Boz, I believe, is out of the Tampa Bay, Florida area. She's another one. And there's so many others. Dr. Berg, just an endless list of doctors who believe in functional medicine. And the thing is about these people, they know the body and how it operates. And you can't heal anything until you know how things work. What type of foods do what? What part of the body do they go to? How do they assimilate? How do they break down? All these things, these people know in spades. And I encourage everybody to find a functional medicine doctor. Well worth it. Sure, most of the time, our insurances won't pay for it because it's big business, right? Big pharma, big insurance. God, I hope Robert Kennedy, or Robert F. Kennedy Jr., wipes big pharma off the planet. Do we need drugs manufactured synthetic? Yes, we may. But I don't need a commercial every 5 seconds selling a drug and then, hey, take this for that, but here's all these side effects, and it may cause this, even though it's going to mask this. See, it's not going to cure it. It's going to mask a symptom. you're going to get other symptoms so that they can give you more pills. I mean, oh my God, what a scam. What a scam that's going on, right? I love capitalism. Don't get me wrong. But we got problems in our healthcare industry. Big problems. Sorry, the bugs are a little bad here in the old gazebo of gratitude. I haven't lit anything, but I wanted to get you before the darkness, so you can start seeing me in all my glory. Yay for you guys. Big deal. But anyway, you can put a face with the voice. But that's basically what I wanted to say. I'm going to take you on the journey. I'm not going to weigh myself every day. I don't do that. But because it's 40 days, maybe at every 10-day mark, 10, 20, 30, and then 40, I'll tell you what the liquid fast did. Again, I'm just hoping for a reset. I'd like to drop a bit of weight. I don't know what it'll be. I have no set goal. It's just I drop as much as I can through the liquid fast, and then and hopefully reset, and then start eating the things that I know I need to eat. It's real important. When we first were created, when we first started eating, we ate when we were hungry. If we weren't hungry, we didn't eat. Please go back to that, people. I'm going to go back to that. I'm not eating if I'm not hungry. Somehow, some way, we got a lot of us older people. We got eat 3 square meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, okay, that's great if you were hungry 3 times a day. Growing up, of course, you're always hungry. But I've seen people eat 1 time a day. I've seen people eat twice a day, 3 times a day, and then I've seen people break their meals smaller into 4 through 6 times a day. I've seen. There could be others. I don't know, but whatever you do, eat what's good for you. Stay away from sugar. Stay away from processed foods. Carbohydrates are mostly sugars. Choose the right ones. There's healthier ones, and then there's poor choice ones. I'm no doctor. Don't take it. Don't go. I don't want to put anybody in the grave, right? I've got no credentials, but I just know what's right to do for me, and that's what I'm sharing. I'm not going to pretend to be somebody I'm not, but I do believe that whole foods are the way to go. Everything in moderation. Plenty of vegetables. They're good for you. Plenty of fruits. They're good for you. Again, some are better than others. And you have to, knowing your own body and what it can and can't do and where it is at on your personal journey, eat right for that. Just make good choices. I know this is going to be successful. Hopefully you guys will rally behind me and around me. Maybe join me. This isn't for everybody. 40 days of liquid fasting is tough. It's tough to do. But I have done it once very successfully before. I'm already, I think this is day 4. I think I might have told you yesterday. Day 4, day 3. I'm not sure. Forgive me for that. Or day 5. I'm somewhere in that ballpark. But I'm already starting to feel different in a good way. So that's just this post. Don't want to make it too long. And we'll find something exciting to talk about next time. Have a blessed night, everybody. And remember, when you look up into the face of God, what do you see? And when you look down into the face of dog, what do you see? Every single one of us is a story. And every single one of us has a story to tell. Are we willing to listen to that story? We are all important. God bless and good night.